My skin is looking very, like, I'm doing a good job, but I feel like I could do better. I always see orbs. Hey, boo. I have like an oval shaped face. I don't know why I just said that, but my face is peeling so bad. Hey, y'all. I'm so frustrated, y'all. Y'all. I want to quit posting content. I think that's where I am, y'all. I think I want to quit posting content and just live my best life. Y'all, I think that's where I am. Oh, dang. Y'all don't mind this. I was cooking Salisbury steak, so, I'm a messy cooker. But y'all, I'm thinking about quitting posting content. I don't want to do this no more. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if I want to do this. I don't know. I don't know if this is what I want to do. I don't know. I don't do good with following other people's rules and things like that. I don't know. Hi, you guys. Make sure y'all hit the thumbs up when y'all come in here. I really, really appreciate it. Y'all, I'm just going through it right now emotionally. Like, my mind is just all over the place. I don't know if this is what I want to do. I was saying this the other day on my other live. Oh, my eyes. Thank you. I appreciate it. I don't know, y'all. Hi, Bronx. I don't know. Maybe if I could find somebody to create me like an app, or somebody help me create an app, and I could have my own platform to post what I want to say, then maybe I would continue to post content. But I don't know, y'all. I don't know. Because I don't really like feeling like a victim. I don't like to feel like I'm playing the victim. But at the same time, y'all, I can't stand the box that you have to live in to post content on social media. Like, on social media, um, yeah, to post content on social media, you have to be ignorant. You have to have no morals, no values. You have to talk about surface based conversations. You know, this ain't my thing, baby. I can't. Um, I don't know. I'm just not feeling it. I'm not feeling it at all. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. But I don't know. Oh yeah, also, if there's any podcasts that y'all want to see me in, make sure y'all spam the comments with my names. Cause there's been a couple of people who's been asking me, but I just don't know. Thanks to rap music. Why are you thinking rap music? Rap music hasn't done nothing. It is the people behind the rap music that is the issue. That's the issue. It's crazy. Thank you for the thumbs up. I appreciate it. I don't know, y'all. I always get on here and I say this, but like, y'all, like, every day I'm working on myself. You know what I mean? Every day I'm doing the work, and every day it's weird being on earth. Like, being on earth, it's like you got to pick a side, but at the same time, you have to live within the earth. You know what I mean? Like, It'll be a difference if I just moved myself to the woods and I just ignored reality. But at the same time, I don't feel like that is my journey. You know what I mean? So it's like, I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I'm all over the place. People is too robotic. You know, my issues with black people, I find like white people support each other, Hispanic people support each other, like every other race support each other, and black people support those races, but black people don't support black people. And the only way black people support black people is if you're doing something to make them comfortable. If you're trying to make them move past where they are, if you're trying to help people grow, if you're trying to help black people develop, baby, they're not going to want to hear it, baby. You got to be shaking your butt, talking about drugs, talking about money, talking about material items, blaming somebody else for everybody else's issues. You know what I mean? So you spent your time hating and you don't have a pick a side. The only side is love. Hi. Hazer. Yeah, like me and God is like this. I don't care what nobody got to say. You can't go, listen, the moment that I hear you say something negative about God, the moment that you try to limit God, I'm out the door. Me and God is like this. If God say jump, I say how high. So yeah. Hmm. Hi, cheesecake. I love cheesecake. Like I'm in the wrong energy right now, Danny. So you would really get cussed out with how I'm feeling right now. So I would advise you to just leave because like I'm not as grounded as I need to be today. So today I'm on a fragile state, okay? So today people might get cussed out. So I'm just really advising you, leave me alone. Because I'm not in the right energy right now for that. I'm not. My mind is all over the place. Oh, you're from Monaco? Cool. You be chilling with Diddy. Hmm. I'm not the one that would have been drinking I don't be drinking, so he wouldn't be able to drug me because I don't drink alcohol. So even if I was at the party, he wouldn't have been able to get me because how I behave despite where I am. Um, when did I start my spiritual journey? April 15th, 2015. Thank you for the I comment. April 15th, 2015. So yeah, that was the day. It was like I was having one of these moments, but it was a little bit worse. And I was just like, I was just talking to God, and I was like, God, like everybody tells you to pray. Everybody tells you to go to church because my grandfather was a pastor. So, you know, church and pray is what people tell you, right? Oh, you're supposed to pray. I'm still having breakdowns. Like, what is going on? My life is still not moving forward. Like, you know, like everything was just so dark. So I swear to God, y'all, I've said this story a thousand times, but I'm gonna say it again. So I was watching War Room, like I was having like what I'm feeling right now, I'm proud of myself because it would have been way worse back then because I'm visibly balanced now. But back then, I was yelling, I was crying, I was having a mental freaking breakdown. And I'm like, and I just yelled. I was like, what the fuck do you want me to do? Like, God, like, what the fuck? And like, I do what's right. I'm a listener. If you tell me something, I'm gonna follow the instructions. I am the firstborn daughter. Like I'm the oldest child. So we naturally follow, you know, what you tell me. And I'm doing everything that these people are telling me, but it's not working. So what do you want me to do? If like God, if you're real, show me. I swear to God, don't question God. Shit. I question God. And God showed me who God is very much. And I will never doubt God again because God has showed me time after time and time again. God has never let me fall face forward. No. But the thing about that is you have to call on God. You can't call on the Bible. You can't call on Jesus. You have to call on God. And when I called on God, God very much answered. Ever since that day, my life has, I'm not going to say it's been peaceful, but it's been peaceful. You know, like even when negative things happen, my mind no, even when things happen, I am still to the point that when my mind is speaking to me, when my mind is yelling at me, not happy with our reality, I'm able to calm my mind down and redirect my mind back to God, if that makes sense. I don't believe in church, but that's good for you. I don't believe in going to church. You need a significant partner to help with this societal chaos. I feel like having a partner would make it worse. I think having a partner would make it worse. God created us. Like, y'all know, like in the movies, when like there's an alien, right? And when the alien wants somebody, like it spits out many different pieces of itself, right? That is like God is like legit that. God has made individual people so we can expand the spiritual consciousness as at a faster rate, if that makes sense. Like we are all supposed to be living on our own individual journeys, learning and experiencing life, and we are all supposed to come back as one body, but nobody's doing that. If you want to talk to me, you can DM me or you can go to my website. Hi, you guys. Make sure y'all hit the thumbs up. I appreciate y'all for being in here. I would really ask that y'all go check out my website. It's nrgclones.com. I have spiritual coaching sessions and things like that. Just go check out my website. I really appreciate it. You don't believe in God? That's your free will. I was born in Louisiana, raised in Minnesota. I really, really, really need y'all to go check out my website. It should be connected on my About Me somewhere, but if not, it's somebody type it in there. And here, I'm gonna write it down for y'all. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Let me fold this so y'all can't see what I was writing earlier. But this is what it is. Y'all see it? nrgclones.com. That is the website if y'all want coaching and things like that. Kanye West is God. We are all God in individual bodies. We are all God in individual bodies. We came here to realize that and to learn and grow, and then we are all supposed to connect our individual lessons together. We are all God. You can't make me angry with saying make America great again, because America should be great. Right now, it's very much low vibrational. America is very much low vibrational. America should be better. Which is why I don't know why people vote for like the Democratic Party, because never mind. Let me shut up. Never mind. Hey, boo. How are you? No, I don't believe in religion. I believe in having a relationship with God. Yeah. A relationship with God is way better. Yeah, a relationship with God is the key. Y'all, today, like, my energy just has been off today. Like, I don't believe in Satan. I believe in negative energy. Satan is just, you know, that thing. But yeah. I don't know, y'all. I really, when it comes to the whole God conversation, me personally, we need to step away from the labels as much as possible, because you telling people a label misconstrues their brain. Because even with me, when I say God, I need to start saying creator more, because God gives people an image of this man, and God is not a man. Yeah, religion is not required. God doesn't care if you have a religion or not. Like, religion is like, y'all, like the education system. Some people can learn in a regular class, and some people need like a special class. You know what I mean? So, me, I don't need a class to learn God. I can just talk to God, and God can openly communicate with me. Some people need a special ed class, which is what I call people who have a religion. You are only willing to understand it if it comes one specific way. I can communicate with God in many different ways. So, there is many ways to deal with the creator, and it's based off you. Um like, you will never hear me say, oh, don't go to religion. That's not what I'm saying, because God could tell somebody to be a Christian because that is the way that they are more open to learn. You know what I mean? So, which is why I don't really dig Christians, because they try to talk down on other people who are not Christians. But if you really knew God, God will speak to you in any shape or form. So you try to limit God. Like, Christians really are trying to tell people how God will come, and how you don't know that God said, you know what, I don't want this person to be a Christian. I want to see if you're willing to trust me despite not having a word, not having a Bible, not having nothing. Why do Christians think why do Christians think that y'all are so high and mighty and y'all are the only ones God gonna talk to? That's how I know you don't know God. Because a real person of God is not gonna limit God and say, well, God only no. God might talk to me in a spiritual way, and God might talk to you through the Bible. God might talk to a crackhead through another way. You know what I mean? So, and that's how I and that's how I can tell a person who is truly of God and a person who's just a robot, according to what religion. You want to see my eyes? Y'all, I need to do my edges. You see my Oh, I don't date white men, but thank you. I appreciate it. Why is my jacket dirty? I don't like that. I feel like I'm dirty. Hold on, y'all. Why is you watching cussing? Come here now. Hold on, y'all. Are you supposed to be watching stuff that has cursing in it? Mm-hmm. So why are you doing that? So you're at the age where you're not gonna listen to me no more?
I do listen to you.
So why do you feel, don't get in here. Why do you feel like you can watch that? Do you feel like that's okay?
No.
Do you do what they do?
No.
Okay, so I want to ask you a question, right? Despite what you see, are you gonna be cussing? So can I trust you to watch it and not do what they do? Pinky swear. All right, love you. Put my give me my giraffe, and I'm not playing. Don't touch my giraffe. Don't touch my giraffe.
What?
This is my giraffe.
I'm a nature star.
Move, get out. Because I'm already irritated. My energy's already off. Turn off my leg. You're irritating me. Oh my gosh. Excuse me? I need a man to follow. I don't care if I was married, but I'm not going to follow you. I follow God. Kids. I don't have kids with an S. I have a child. I have one. I don't have children. Dang, I am so messy. What the heck? Hi. Free Diddy. I believe Diddy should be free. I have no issue with Diddy. I seen that lady crying at the press conference about her perspective about what happened. My question is, why you didn't go to the cop at the very beginning? No, I'm not a Christian. I don't believe in religion. Religion is for people who are different than me. Please, I want to be more spiritual. Well, if you want to be more spiritual, you have to start doing the work. Have I read the Bible? Have how can I say this? I'm not going to say I read the full Bible, because once I started to read the Bible, um, and when I asked the Creator if that's what I was supposed to do, God just told me I had a different direction. So I haven't read the full thing, but I read a quarter of it. Hi, Queen. Hi, Buka. What happens after death? My grandmother died, and I genuinely think you just died, and that's it. No. So, like, so there's two things, right? We are, okay, so the first thing that y'all must realize is that we are spiritual beings inside of a body. You don't have a body, you are in a body. You are experiencing your body. It's good. You are experiencing your body. So, one, you don't have, like, you're inside of a body. And when your body has a triggering situation that causes it to pass away, you leave your body. So y'all know, like in the movies, when people are passing away and the soul is standing outside the body, looking at the family, looking at all of that, that is you. You know what I mean? That is you. You are now looking at the body that you used to be in. You know what I mean? And now two things happen. You either transition and you become an ascended master, or you go back into the spiritual world, or you have to come back and repeat life all over again, which is where deja vu, or you get another body and all that other stuff because you did not learn your lessons. Thank you, boo. I really appreciate it. I don't know how to pronounce your name, but the picture with the tree, I really appreciate you. So, does the soul go somewhere when we're sleeping? So, a lot of people who are lucid, like they can transcend in the sleeping realm, I think it's called. But me spiritually, I don't indulge in that because that's not fully comfortable for me. And when you do that, that is a more mental thing. You know what I mean? Like your soul is roaming your mind in the middle of the night. It is possible. I personally don't believe in doing that. Because when you do those type of things, you don't know what type of energy you are opening yourself up to. And I don't feel comfortable, and yeah, I don't feel comfortable doing that. So yeah, make sure y'all smash the thumbs up. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you, Levi. I appreciate it. No, so I read books. Like, don't get it twisted when I say like I don't read books and things like that, but I do. But God has to lead me to the things that I am supposed to read. Because whenever you're reading the Bible or the Quran, y'all have to remember those books was written by people who had an experience with God. Those books did not come from God itself. They were based off of other people's experiences. And when you're reading something, all of that information is going directly into your mind. And I personally do not believe in just reading things because you can't filter while you're reading. It's already going within your mind. So I allow God to lead me to what I'm supposed to read, and I don't just do anything. And that's a very big thing. A lot of people do things that God would not approve of. Like if people went and asked God, "Are you supposed to be doing that?" Half of the things y'all be doing, God would not even approve of. So if God does not approve for me to do it, I'm not gonna do it. Oh, and how to eat to live, you're right. But as long as you know what you, yeah. But that's for me though. You know what I mean? That is based off of my relationship with the creator. We all have an independent relationship with the creator, which is why I always tell y'all to step away from the book, step away from the church, step away from everything that earth has given you and ask God if that's what you're supposed to be doing. Oh my gosh, if that's what you're supposed to be doing. So yeah. Oh y'all, I'm just Lord, social media. But yeah, y'all. Once again, I just really was coming on here. I want to keep like reiterating like my website. I also have my membership thing available on here. Yeah, it's 6:42. I keep seeing these orbs and I don't know where they're coming from. I thank you, Creator. It's 1 a.m. Oh, thank you, Queen. I appreciate y'all. I really do. I really do. Like, YouTube is the only place where I can genuinely be myself. I can, like, honestly, I'd be so surprised that I don't be getting banned on YouTube because I be saying some stuff and I be saying the bare minimum on TikTok and Instagram. And I immediately get banned. So I love YouTube. I wish y'all the best. I love y'all, YouTube. I really do. So I appreciate y'all for always liking and commenting. And we're almost at 35,000 subscribers. I could be further if I was doing other stuff. But hi, Rob. Hi, Jonathan. Thank you. You're an archangel. People who say that they're archangel or people who say, oh, I'm a chosen one, it just makes me look at you a little bit different because, you know, why do I because of how I talk. Legit. How I'm talking to y'all, I talk on TikTok and they ban me. Like I'm over it. Like I'm for real though, but yeah, I get banned for anything, which is why I said I don't know if I want to continue to post content. Like it gets frustrating because I'm not one of those people that is going to shift what they do to be accepted. You know what I mean? So either I'm being accepted or I remove myself from it, and I'm getting to the place where I don't know if I want to continue to post content. Which is why I'm thinking like, should I get an app? How do I get an app? But I'm not rich, so it's like I'm frustrated. I'm kind of frustrated right now. But it's like, Tatiana, you don't have to be frustrated because you can just get off social media and just live your regular life. But it's like, I know my purpose is to teach people how to be more conscious, more aware, more balanced. You know what I mean? So it's like, what the? No, I currently don't believe in marriage. How do I look at chosen ones? If you have to say that you're chosen, I know for a fact that you're still unconscious to a certain level. You know what I mean? God's chosen people, we don't have to say it. So, yeah. Thank you for loving to listen to me. Don't stop. I know. I'ma just, yeah. 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 But I really just want to start doing, like, I have a couple of clients for my coaching and stuff and all of that, but I really want to start doing like motivational speaking. I just don't know how to start. So I actually need to work on my website and change a couple of things. But yeah. So yeah, I don't know. No, I'm not in a relationship and being gay is wrong. You should never be gay. That's just my perspective. Like that. I would get banned off TikTok for saying that. YouTube don't be caring. What are your thoughts on people who are self-proclaimed witches? I don't believe in it. You know, and like when I started my journey, of course, like that behavior came up to me along my journey, and over time, I just personally did not feel right becoming a witch because doing witch activity takes away people's free wills. Like I used to be on TikTok a lot and scrolling, and I used to see like people doing love spells and people cutting off men's hair and putting under, like all of that is against God because God believes in free will. So if you have to do things that take away people's power, if you have to hide things, if you have to manipulate, that's not of God. Um like, so yeah, like I don't want to say like they're bad people. I just don't believe in it. It's just not my thing. You know what I mean? So yeah. But yeah, I don't know. But yeah, I don't know. Like everything within the spiritual realm, it comes from one or one of the other places. One is your mind, or one is the spiritual world. And half of the things that is manifesting within the world is very much of the mind. Thank y'all for being in here. Make sure y'all hit the thumbs up. I really appreciate it. Leave comments, questions, whatever. I'm just yapping. Yeah, God is good all the time. And all the time, God is good. Do you believe in? Yeah, I do. Do I think there's a benefit from not having intercourse before getting married? Honestly, no, because people can wait and still disrespect you. So I personally don't have an issue with it. Um, but right now on my journey, I'm at the place where I don't believe that you should be having intercourse with people. I think everybody should be on a hiatus from having intercourse altogether because it's no true benefit. Now you should not have careless intercourse. Now there's a very big difference when I say I don't believe in holding out when it comes to intercourse before marriage, because there's a different type of marriage that I believe in. In a spiritual marriage, then of course that's different. But if you're looking at it from a man-made marriage, no, I don't believe you should just hold out because you want to get married legally. You know what I mean? So, yeah, sex is very much a covenant, which is a very big issue. Which is why when women blame men for, I don't want to get to that conversation, but yeah. And see the thing with me is my covenant. What I've told God is way more important than what a man told me or what a man has said to me. Because I understand that he's a human and he could be lying. He could lie to me. You know what I mean? So, and that's part of the reason why I have not gotten married. Because once I go to God and I tell God, I love this person, I'm going to be with this person despite what they do, that is what is going to happen. So that's why I haven't gotten married. Because I have not, the person that I could truly trust in, despite what they do and stay with them, has not walked into my life. So, yeah, you could never say, oh, I love this man, but I'm getting divorced. Well, that means that you wasn't serious from the very beginning. Once, once you as a woman tell God, I'm going to be with this man despite what he do, and then you leave, you're a liar. I'm not playing with God like that. Yeah, always with a big, I'm not. I don't play with God. God is my best friend, so there's no point in me even lying because God knew ahead of time. So why not just be real? I'm not gonna stay with you just because I'm not. That's why I haven't gotten married. That's why I don't have intercourse. I'm not gonna have intercourse with you and I wouldn't marry you. That's like, and that's the crazy thing, right? Women be out here having intercourse with people that they would not marry. Like, if this man asked you right now to marry him, would you say yes? And a lot of women don't realize that. A lot of women don't realize that. Y'all be blaming the man, for getting you pregnant, but God is going to ask you about you. God is going to ask you, why was you so weak to his words? Why did you listen to him? Despite what he said, why didn't you come and ask me? You know what I mean? So that's why I be saying what I say about these women. Y'all can't be blaming these men, because what you going to tell God? What you going to tell God when it comes that time? Like, what are you going to tell God when God asks you about your choices and your decisions as a woman? And this is why I say what I say about black women, because I'll be like, how are y'all playing the victim? A lot of women don't realize that, baby, y'all finna be judged 1,000 times harsher than a man because you chose to play stupid. Is sex just supposed to be a normal thing or being? No, sex was created with a purpose. God created that action with a purpose. You are only supposed to be having intercourse with people that you actually planned on being with and that you wanted a family with. That is legit it. And I don't know why people make it so complicated when it's not that complicated. Your body Like, I don't understand women, right? Your body is legit telling you, if my body gets penetrated, I could get pregnant. You're gonna ignore it. Well, I don't know how it happened. How you don't know that? What? What are you talking about? You get a period every month. Like, it's, oh, goodness gracious. Do you believe in snakes are God's spirit? No. I don't mess with snakes. I don't mess with snakes, baby. Yes, careless sex. I just be like, wow, because women love to say, oh, well, the man has the power. Well, if the man had the power, they could get each other pregnant. They can't. Like, the man can't get another man pregnant. A man cannot get another man pregnant. No matter how many surgeries you had, no matter how many nits and tucks, no matter how many times you cut your penis open and you flip it back into your butthole, you can't get pregnant. You're not a man. You legit have to go to a doctor to get your body pregnant. That's not of God. Anything that cannot be done with God, like without God, is not God. So it's like, women, y'all are the issue and y'all are the solution. Legit. People don't understand that having intercourse is a major thing. Having intercourse is a major, major, major decision. Major decision. Yeah, lust is a. See, I don't really believe in sin, right? So the way that God has examined it for me and to me, it's like, when you choose to do that, you are opening yourself up to negative energy. You know what I mean? Like, you are opening yourself up to things that is not of God. You know what I mean? So, yeah. I don't know, y'all. Thank you, Queen. I appreciate you. But, yeah, it's crazy. Every time you know what? I don't like it. I don't know, y'all. It's sad. And then I be looking like all of the children that is born out of these situations. Like, it's so sad. Like, so one of my people on Instagram, like, she had DM'd me this Instagram reel where this black woman was telling other single mothers and things like that to get insurance on their deadbeat baby daddies. And then there were women in the comment section saying, oh, well, do you got to have their signature? Is that legal? No, it's not legal, fool. No. And women be talking about, oh, how men are so evil, how men harm them, oh, how they will pick a bear over a man. Baby, I would pick a man over a woman any day, because y'all are spiteful. Like the way that women try to get back at men are intentional. Like, I'm not even trying to be disrespectful to the men. I'm not, because y'all know I love y'all. I love my black kings. But let's just be real. Black men's intelligence, you know what I mean? Like, when black men do things, it is because they just was having a thoughtless day. You know what I mean? Like, they're not intentionally trying to hurt a woman. Baby, these women be intentionally trying to harm a man. And I just be finding mind blowing, like, where do you think men learn how to be evil from? From their mothers. Like, they learn it from the women. Like, y'all are evil. Like, half of these men that are incarcerated because they was trying to do something for a female or for the women in their life. Like, we're not even gonna act like that's not the reason. Millions will perish, yeah. Where are my super chats? What is a super chat? I don't know what that is. I just be on here talking. Like, Going down on a woman and still be spiritually good. Okay, I'm not gonna talk about that. That is out the way. Yes, listen. Why did you think Eve ate the apple? She knew the devil real close. Baby. Crazy. Hi, how are you? That's crazy. Like women are like there was a story one time on how this husband, like, he drove his whole family into the lake. Excuse me. You know what I mean? And it's like women don't realize that half of the negative situations that they go through with these men is due to fear. Like the men are fearful, like that they're gonna lose everything. They're gonna, you know what I mean? It's like, I don't know. Yeah, you could repent. That is a very big way. I don't know. It's just sad. It's crazy. It's frustrating because like I see the problem and I see the solution at the same time, but it's like the people that can solve the issue don't want to solve it. And it's mind blowing. It is mind blowing how many people want to be a victim. It's just mind blowing. It's mind blowing, y'all. Like, and even with the kids, it's like the kids don't want to hear nothing. But it's like, how do you expect people to speak to a child if the child was raised in a household where lack of listening, a lack of discipline? It's mind blowing. Like, there was a video on TikTok of this girl. She was talking about how this little girl was throwing a chair at her mother. She was yelling. She was screaming at her mama. She was slapping her mama in the face. And it was like, oh, well, that child is bad. Well, who allowed the child to be bad? The mother. Like, it's just everything in America is just, it's mind blowing. No, I don't know how to sing. I am not a singer. I was born in Louisiana. Balance has gone from society. Yes, because they have removed men from society and told women that y'all are the key. And the only way that a man can survive within this society is by being gay. Let's not even start the conversation. The only way a man can survive in this system is by being gay. What was his name? I don't know how I forgot my man's name, but not Kevin Samuels, but the other dude. He got locked up with his brother in a different country or something. What's his name? Andrew Tate. Is that his name? I think that's his name. Like with men, like Andrew Tate. Like, I think that's his name. Like, it's crazy. If you're not going with right one that was sent to you with God. But you want to know something? A lot of these people don't know if these people are the right one or not because they don't have a relationship with God. Either people don't believe in God or they believe in the Bible, and God is not going to come to you speaking the Bible. God is going to come to you speaking God, and that's a very big thing. What was your life like before my awakening? Let me see. Like my life was exactly how it is now. It's just more mentally balanced. Like when negative things happen now, my mind don't just crash out and I follow it. I am more aware of what my mind is saying to me. Like my mind is in the passenger seat, she's no longer in the driver's seat. So now when my mind is having like a breakdown or when my mind is getting frustrated like today, I am able to hear it clearly rather than thinking that it is me. You know what I mean? Like something happened today, right? And normally, the old me, my brain would have just told me start crying, start yelling, start having a breakdown. But I'm able to recognize the sensations before it even happens. Like, I'm able to recognize, oh shit, my brain's about to have a whole breakdown. My brain wants to cuss you out right now. Like, you are triggering everything in me. Like, when people say, oh, my triggers, I am now in control of my triggers. So I can recognize when somebody is doing something and it's bothering my mind. If that makes sense. So now, instead of me just cussing you out, I would just remove myself from the environment. Like, okay, something simple like this, right? I really did not want to go to the gym today. I already, like, my energy was already off. And normally I listen to my energy. Like, no, I ain't gonna go. But I haven't been to the gym since Thursday of last week. So I'm like, okay, no, we still gonna go for consistency, right? Cool. Cool. Ooh. So I pull up to the gym in my car, I park. I go in. Cool. I'm putting on my workout shoes because you can't wear your outside shoes, whatever. Somebody else pulls up next to my car. And there's a bunch of empty spaces. Now, this person wants to park legit on my bumper. So I go outside, say, hey, maybe they need more space. Cool. I go and move my car. I move my car. They move right next to me. Okay, God. You're telling me to go home because I'm getting irritated, I'm getting frustrated, and I'm getting hot. So how about this? I just go home. Now, my brain would have cussed him out. Why are you parking? I'm not even finna do that. I'm not even finna do that today. And I'm so proud of myself because I feel like that was a test to see, am I really on my square? God, I swear I have changed. God, I have changed. If y'all have been on my YouTube long enough, y'all know I normally cuss people out. I'm not doing it. You're not gonna make me feel anxiety. You're not gonna make me feel depression. You're not gonna make me feel anger. Bet. This situation is trying to trigger me. That is a sign I need to let go of the resistance. I'm gonna flow with it. It's time for me to go home, baby. And now I'm here talking to y'all in peace. I'm not gonna get triggered. I'm not. But but one thing I gotta say for sure, God is always gonna be testing you. So always be alert, because even like a few months ago, I feel like I would have fell prey to the situation today at the gym, and I would have cussed them out. But I'm so proud of myself because I really just got in my car. Like, I'm not gonna act like I didn't say nothing, but I wasn't confrontational. I went and grabbed my stuff and I just came home. And I'm so proud of myself. I'm so proud of you, girl. You're doing a good job. So yeah, y'all gotta know. Hold on, let me read these comments. I have a child. You are coming for women pretty hard. As a mother of a troubled teen, you are very instant. Troubled teen? What kid is troubled? Not mine. Mine has discipline. Mine has morals. Mine has been getting taught since the day that he was born. I did not wait till he was 12, 13, 14 trying to tell him what to do. That's not me. So who else am I supposed to come at hard? A man? No, I'm a woman. I don't understand that. Why do y'all think that change is going to happen in a friendly way? When God wants you to change, you're going to be disciplined. You're going to get whipped. What do y'all expect? And that is why women are where they are. Oh, you're coming pretty hard at women. What do you expect me to do when it's time for you to change? It's not going to be easy. That's why y'all don't have a man now. That's why a lot of these men are weak, because their mothers behaved in that exact same mindset. You made it easy. No. No, like, no. Oh, you had already said something to her. Thank you, Platinum. You gotta cuss that. No, I can't. I can't cuss nobody out no more because it makes me feel bad. I don't like how I feel after I cuss them out, because that takes negative energy. You know what I mean? That takes for me to be like, oh, I don't want that. It doesn't feel good to do that. Now, maybe for a man, cool. But me as a woman, that does not feel good. I'm working on being a little bit softer. I know. Don't even mention it. I get it. but I'm working on me. You know what I mean? So don't laugh at me, TC. Yes, self-control is something that very much lacking in the black community. Y'all, people are taught to live within their mind. You know what I mean? So once you like once you become aware of your mind and that you and your mind are two, y'all are not one, black people's lives will be so much easier. Be silent but deadly. Exactly. I'm not even finna say nothing to you, baby. You got it. You got it, King. I live in a small town, so these people that work normal hours, they'll be asleep at 10 or 11. So I'm gonna go to the gym tonight at 10 or 11, and I'll have the whole gym to myself. Y'all got it, baby. I will wait. I'll wait. Thank you, Queen. Hold on. Hold on, I think I missed it. Oh, having a relationship with God is a personal one. God is inside of your soul. Activated, folks. Stop looking outside yourself for God. That is nothing but facts. And that is why people be like, oh, why am I struggling? Oh, why am I going through the same thing? Because you don't have an open connection. Like, God is legit a plug, right? There is no median between the plug. It is you, and then it is the cord, and then you plug into the socket. Like, legit, God is the socket. That is exactly it. God is the socket. And people be trying to put the Bible between them and God. Baby, you ain't got to do none of that. I'm not, listen, if you want to be Christian, cool. If you want to read the Bible, cool, but put it to the side and make sure that you and God is one, and then you read books. Like, like when you're in high school, college, just because the teacher give you a book don't mean you don't ask the teacher no questions. The teacher gives you books to use it as a guidance, and you take notes on it, but you still go back to the teacher and ask the teacher questions. Baby, listen. I don't know about everybody else, but that's the thing, baby. Y'all. Hi, Rashad. Y'all, I had to give me a Mountain Dew because my nerves, I was so irritated at the gym. Now I'm gonna burn it off tonight though. But yeah. Oh, I'm an introvert. My mind does not do well with people. Like, I was about to drink this, but clearly not God. The way that my mind works, everything for me is internal. My fun comes from internal. My attention, my mind loves being by itself because I am energy sensitive also. So being around people is too much. It drains me. It's like I'm a battery, and my battery gets full by being alone. Being alone. Which is why when I go to the gym, I have to go when nobody's there, because it's like people are energy vampires. Y'all, like, I want to help people like from a distance. Like, I don't want nobody to be physically around me. You know what I mean? Like, I love y'all. I wish y'all the best, but can you do it from over there? Like, can you do it from over there? I love you. Like, I genuinely love you. Just from over there. I'm not perfect, though. I'm not perfect at any shape or form. I'm not perfect at all. Pregnant? Who pregnant? You gotta have intercourse. Ain't nobody touching me. Ain't nobody touching this. Ain't nobody touching this. I'm happy to meet you too. I love y'all. Make sure y'all follow me on Instagram and stuff too. I kind of want to create like a group chat or something for y'all. I don't know, what should we do? You're introverted too, always have been. Stay that way. You can't deal with people too long. No, legit. Listen, like, you know what the funniest thing is? Last year this time I was in Vegas, and I had seen a couple people who like see my content, and they was like, hey, and like, y'all, I swear I'm not a rude person. I just don't do good in person. Like, I just don't do good. I just don't do good. No, I'm not aiming to be perfect. I'm aiming to be balanced and I'm aiming to be conscious. That's all. My children was also trained up in God when my teen started making her own decisions outside of influence. It's been a new test from God for me. Just saying, I pray for you. Tap into your humility. Tatiana, I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. Can I say something to you? Humility does not mean you sit there and you coddle people and you be, oh, I'm sorry for what you've been through. That's not what humility is, baby. Humility, humility is being able to understand and show compassion, but I'm also going to tell you which way you need to go. When you truly love somebody, when you truly want to see them go forward, you're going to push them. You're going to push. And that is exactly why black people are where they are. Black people are not pushed past their comfortability. Everybody doesn't say nothing because they're scared. Baby, I could care less. I know what I'm doing is correct. I know what I'm saying is correct because God has approved it. Tatiana would not be on here saying anything if God did not approve what I said. Okay. Well, we're going to be doing YouTube because I'm tired of all these other social media. Like, I'm genuinely over it. I'm really going to be putting all my time and attention into YouTube. I'm just over it. Exactly. See, Axe, you get me. Axe TV, you get what I'm saying. I just can't. No, I'm not dating. I'm just, when it comes to relationships and me, I'm just not feeling it. Yeah, I'm not going. Yeah, I'm done with everybody else. Like, I'm done with all the other social media. I'm done. YouTube is my baby. That's the Caucasian dude. No, it's not even about them. It's my ears itching. It's not even about them. It's generally about my relationship with God. Like, am I perfect in how I am physically? Am I supposed to change? No, like body wise, I am perfect. But mentally, nobody's perfect. Because if he was perfect, we would not be here. You know what I mean? So there's things that we must change, grow, and develop from. But like my body and these edges are popping out and things like that, then yeah, like I would never go get plastic surgery. I would never tell God what God has created is not good enough. Like, I am perfect in God's image, but my mental is always supposed to be growing and changing. So yeah, like, there's a very thin line when it comes to everything. Everything has a very thin line. Y'all don't know why, but my hand's been breaking out. But yeah, there's a very big difference. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. I'm not gonna say I'm not interested in dating. I'm just blank to it. It is what it is. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's growth, but it is what it is. Like, if somebody comes into my life and they make me feel something, then cool. But my mind is on other things at this point. Plus, I only deal with black men. So it's like, yeah, I'm over it. And when it comes to marriage, I don't believe in man-made marriage. I don't believe in going to God and say, okay, God, I'm gonna marry this person, and then going to the courthouse and getting paper signed. I'm going against two different gods. You know what I mean? So when I say we getting married, we're having a spiritual marriage, but I'm not going to no courthouse. It really is, Queen. It really is. It is one of the biggest things. That is, yeah. And and that's the biggest battle between black people and the pain and the trauma that we feel, because if black people really had a relationship with God, we wouldn't be having to go through half of the things that we're going through, for sure. At all. At all. How do I fight sexual temptations? Meditation, redirection. Whenever I'm not gonna sit here and act like those thoughts or the emotions of it don't pop up, but redirect it. Find something else to redirect your mind. Meditation is my key, baby. But I don't watch things that will trigger that part of me either. Like, I'm very protective over my mind, y'all. My clock got 7:17, and then my charger is 71. But yeah. Like I said, I only date black men, and I live in a white environment, so I'm okay. There ain't nothing for me to desire. There's nothing. So yeah. Y'all, my skin is popping though. Yeah, 7's a special number. My birthday is August 16th, 1990. So my number is 7. So yeah, I don't know. Like right now, in my personal life, I'm just asking God, like, what am I supposed to be doing? Like, I generally don't like to do what is wrong. I don't like to do things that I'm not supposed to be doing. Like, I always want to be on my purpose. I always want to be on my marker. And right now, I just feel like, God, I'm lollygagging. Like, what am I doing wrong? But I need to stop asking what am I doing wrong, and start asking, okay, what are we doing right, or what should we redirect? So I've never, what is Picasso? Like, I know what it is, but I've never seen it. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I don't know. It's perfect in the artist image, I guess, right? I was born in Louisiana, raised in Minnesota, where I live at now. Yep. Also, y'all, I'm gonna be out in Vegas next month. So, who coming to Vegas? Who want to go to Vegas? Why just black men? Do you really want me to explain it? Oh, you're in New York? I've never been there. But why black men? I love black men. Black men are amazing. Black men have a certain type of structure. Black men trigger something in me that a non-black man can't. Humanly speaking, as a black woman, I feel more connected to black men. Um, so yeah. One day, I'm scared, like, places like New York, Maryland, Philly, y'all, I'm scared. I'm low-key. I'm too sensitive for that. But no, like, for real, like, yeah. Like, if every time I think about dating outside my ratio, I think about Dr. Umar. He pops up in my head. Dr. Umar pops up in my head every time. Like, I don't want to disappoint my uncle. Like, I don't want to disappoint him. But no, I don't know. I just feel like me dating a Caucasian man would not work. I need a man that is going to be like, girl, what is wrong with you? Like, girl, girl, you need to get it together. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. It's been a minute. These folks acting up in Jackson. I know. I've heard. Trying to get your raps together. What raps? Hi, breadwinner. So you rather date out your race, or no? I rather date black men only. I don't feel comfortable dating a white person. I just don't. I'm a very visual person, and it's just, I don't know, y'all. I'm very shallow when it comes to that. When it comes to that, my mind is very shallow. You're in Hattiesburg? Okay. Okay. Jackson's crazy. I've never been to Mississippi. I need a trip, low key. Next month, I'm going to Vegas. And then I want to go somewhere else in November. But I don't know where else to go. I don't have a daughter. TC, he said, what's up? Yeah, I've never been out there. I've never been out there. I never been out there. Y'all, like, I'm trying to get these bags. Like, far back, it looks like I got bags, but up close, horrible. Figuratively, you wouldn't date another Caucasian, but outside, hey, that is your free will. I like everything that I do have to be a purpose. You know what I mean? So like with me, I do want more children because I only have one kid. You know what I mean? So I do want more children, and I want black children. I want everything that I'm manifesting currently, everything that I'm working for, I want it to stay within the black community. That's just me. Hi Shay. So yeah, like everything that I'm working for, I want it to stay within, my people. We are already behind emotionally, spiritually, intellectually. So yeah. Hold on, y'all. Y'all, I be blocking people and they just be finding me. Yeah, I'm in Minnesota. I can't bear. Boy, you can't bear without me. You don't even know me. You ever been approached by a woman? Ew, that's nasty. No. Women don't like me. Women don't like me based off how I talk. But I don't. A woman better not ever think I must eat her coochie. That is disgusting. That is disgusting. That is that. I was about to say something. I got good self-control, baby. I was about to say something. Never mind. Let me just say like this. No, I can't. I don't understand. What's the point of me dating a woman? You got emotions like me. Now I gotta care about your feelings? No, I'm okay. I need a man that has, like, he has feelings, but like he's not in them. Like, I need somebody who can bring me out of mine and bring me into reality. Don't push me back into it. No, I'm okay. Minnesota's amazing. You should come check us out. Let me know when you're here. It's a whole vibe. Like, Minnesota is like Colorado, but up north. Like, very much green, very much giving outside hunting, lots of water, very much giving life, I would never leave Minnesota. Minnesota is where I'm going to be. I don't want to be buried, but that's where I'm gonna pass away, I think. So yeah, Minnesota's a vibe. When all that stuff happened back a few years ago with what was his name? So sorry, I forgot your name, sir. But the man that was killed by the cop. When all that happened, I was so surprised because I'm like, something has to be fishy. Like, they gotta know each other because Minnesota was low key a vibe till people from Chicago start coming. But yeah, if you come to check me out, oh God, that scares me. That scares me. That scares me. I be getting scared when guys want to talk to me because it's like, what do y'all want from me? Because whenever a man speaks to you, it's for a reason. What? What do you want? Now, if a man can make me soft and make me not talk to him crazy, oh, hey, daddy. Hey, big boy. But that's not easy, Buka. When was the last time I dated? 5 years ago. 5 years ago. I'm gonna give you a little 5. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco. Cinco. Oh, yeah, I'm trying to make myself happy to go back to this gym because I'm low-key not feeling it. But, yeah, cinco. Yeah. I look like I gotta start doing better in my face because I think I'm about to go on a whole sugar diet and a whole meat diet because I don't like how my face is looking. I'm 5'6". You wanna see how tall I am? Hold on. Hold on. Let me pull up my clothes. Hold on. Woo! Okay. I'm like, let me see. I'm like this tall. Oh shit! Hold on, like this tall. Like I'm tall, but not that tall. I'm tall, but not that tall. I'm tall, but not that tall, Buka. I know. Y'all listen. One thing about Tatiana, she's clumsy. I'm very much clumsy. Don't listen. I have no glass in my house. Everything is plastic pretty much, or like what is it? Plastic or silicone, whatever it is. Yeah. Yeah, very much. Yeah, it's time for me to re-braid my hair. It's time for me to take this down. But I've been low-key, hi you guys who's popping in here. I've been low-key waiting until I go to Vegas, before I go to Vegas, to braid my hair because I don't want to do it again. There, thank you. Y'all, please go check out my website. I would really, really, really appreciate it. It is pinned. If you want coaching, if you want, I also have listening sessions. I don't have couple coaching classes, but I will do couples. So yeah, go check out the website. I do have merch. People have been asking me for the I Find It Funny and I Find It Weird t-shirts. They're on my website also. But I'm gonna be changing my website because I want to put on there like motivational speaking services and things like that. So if there's anything that y'all want me to do or y'all want me to add, I would ask that y'all DM me on Instagram, or y'all can email me at info@nrgclones.com. What's I gonna say? So yeah, I have like 3 openings for the rest of this week because my kid is sick. So I have a couple of openings also this week, and then everything else is fully open. So yeah, would yourself maybe? I don't know what you're saying, Zachary. So yeah, you guys. So yep. I don't know what you're saying, Zach. If can I call you Zach? That's what I call my brother. My brother's name is Zachariah. No, I won't marry you because you're asking me over social media, and that's a no. You could be a weirdo. Not saying you are, but you could be a weirdo. But yeah, I don't know, y'all. I was just frustrated, so I got on here before I went back to the gym. Who name on your back? What you mean on my back? Right here? Right here? Oh, that's my son's name. Don't mind that tattoo. That's my son's name. And then I got like butterflies and stuff. That's my son's name. I'm about to do Kia Hurt. I don't know what y'all said. Hey, you guys who popped in here. Make sure you hit the thumbs up. You leave comments. Engage. Check out the website. It is pinned on the bottom, you guys. I really appreciate it. Does yourself have... No, y'all, I really don't wear shorts. I don't wear skirts. I wear pants a lot. Like, y'all. Hold on. Like, I wear pants a lot, or leggings. I wear leggings. Like, I really don't own... I'll never say it. Like, I own dresses and stuff, but I don't wear them. I like being covered up. These tattoos are old. I've had these tattoos since I was like 20. I have not gotten any new tattoos. I've been wanting more tattoos. It just never happened. So I just feel like God don't want me to have it, which is cool. I low-key got some laser removal services scheduled because I want this one removed. I want to get these ones removed. And yeah. You still here? Okay, cool. Hi, Buka. Who is the doo-doo train? But yeah, so I don't know. Like, I'm at the point on my spiritual journey that I just can't be worldly. Like, me drinking soda is bad enough. Me still eating certain things is bad enough. But it's like, God, like, I be trying. But 5 years with no relationship? No. Nobody's worthy enough of me. Like, as a woman, how you protect yourself where you don't have to play victim, where you don't have to blame, you have to put your mind in a position of anybody that is walking into your life has to benefit you some way, some shape, some form. So if you have nothing to offer me, you can't be in my life because I know that I'm gonna offer you everything. Like, when you deal with Tatiana, your life gets blessed tenfold. And I'm very aware of that. And it's not like I'm speaking from non-experience, baby. Everybody that I have dealt with always comes back because I am very much the blessing. So I know what I have to offer. I'm good on you, Buka. You had a chance. You had one. You lost. But love at first sight. You know, with my son's father, it was very much love at first sight. But the thing with that is you have to be willing to grow. With me, half of the reason why things don't work out with me and people is because I'm always growing. Every day I'm gonna hit a new milestone. Every day I'm gonna grow and develop. If you're not willing to leave behind all of your old things, then hey baby, you're gonna have to get left behind too. I'm not finna disrespect God for no man. I'm not finna settle for no man. I'm not finna say, well, God, I don't want to learn that lesson because I'm with this man. I'm willing to leave you, let you not grow. I'm gonna give you a couple of chances to move forward and grow and do your growing pains. But if you just want to stay the same, if you just want to drink all day, if you just want to hang out in the hood playing dominoes, that's not gonna work for me, baby. Because I like being in the house. I like spending. Like, there's things that I like to do. So it's not gonna work if you want to be in the hood playing dominoes and I want to be out the country. Oh, I don't want to leave the country because this might happen. Bye. You can stay over there and live in fear. You're not gonna limit me. New Orleans, Mississippi, Memphis. Got all the yeah, very much. What if a man offers happiness? Happiness is not enough because happiness can subside. How are you going to handle the situation when we have a disagreement? How are you going to be able to interact with me when I'm just not feeling like talking to nobody? Because with me, I shut down. It's not because I don't want you there. I'm an introvert, so I need my time away from you. So are you going to assume that I'm cheating on you because I want to be left alone or I'm not answering my phone? No, like, I can't. With a man that wants to be with me, you have to know how to lead. You have to know how to communicate. You have to know how to read my signals. Like, you should know me like the back of your hand. Like, if I'm not talking today and I'm just not saying nothing, okay, she needs a moment. It's a vibe. If I come to you and say, hey, I'm having an issue, the moment you show me any type of aggressiveness when I try to talk to you, it's going to be an issue because I don't talk a lot. So, yeah. Darling, you should be shy, respectful. You don't take off your clothes in front of people. You are getting my wife. What you mean? Take some to lose some. Referring to dominoes and cards. Oh, you blocked them? Okay. What about? No, for what? What is the point of having intercourse when you don't want kids with me? You just want to have the action. I'm not one of those females. Like, y'all, like, I'm very aware of my brain. I know how my brain works. I know what my brain wants. I know how my brain feels, and my brain is clingy. My brain has attachment issues. The moment that I allow my mind to feel any type of emotion towards a man, baby, she's gonna leech on you like you are her end of her life. I can't do that. And intercourse requires that as a woman. I'm not gonna sit here and deny myself and say, oh, I don't care. We can be friends with benefits. I can't do that. I've tried. It doesn't work. I get my feelings hurt. I can't. So what? I'm gonna play my part. I'm not gonna act like y'all. I can't do that. I wish you the best, sis, but I can't. I catch feelings. And for me, I be wanting kids. I be wanting children. Because I don't believe in... Never mind. Shut up. That's going a little bit too far. Too much information. For real though, but the problem is there's men out here that will treat you the way you want to be treated. Yes, there are men that will treat me that way, and I have not put myself... Okay. I know for a fact that there is a man that will give me everything that I want and I desire, but I'm not gonna act like spiritually I am open to that fully. Yes, I have done a lot of healing. Yes, I have done a lot of growth, but spiritually, I just feel like there's still things that I need to fix within myself, so I hide myself. Now, that might be my own perspective, and I might be healed enough for that person. I just have not allowed myself to be open to receive that. And I'm just gonna be real. I be hiding myself. Y'all see how I come on here. I hide myself. I only go to the store when there's nobody. Like, the way that I move, I'm never gonna meet my person because how I move, and I'm very aware of that. So if my husband out there, please tell God to help me release myself, because I be keeping myself in the house. But yeah, like, I don't know. I want to meet my husband because I'm tired. I'm really tired, but I don't know. I don't know. How you guys is popping up in here? Thank you. You be on it, boo. Good queen. I love you. But yeah, so I don't know. Like, it's not that I'm thinking negative, DC. It's more of I've gotten comfortable being by myself, and that is a scary thing for women. We should not be getting comfortable by ourselves but I've generally gotten comfortable, and like, even now, say if I did meet my husband, we're gonna have separate rooms. I'm sorry. Like, either like we're gonna have separate rooms, because I'm just yeah. What does my husband look like in my head? Tall, dark. He could be light-skinned. I don't care. As long as you black, I would prefer somebody tall. But for me, it's not really about looks. Because, like, even as I envision it, I don't see looks. I see characteristics. Like, he got morals. He got values. He's disciplined. He's structured. He has done his own spiritual work. He's a leader. He's a provider. He's a protector. When he sees me jumping out my skin, he knows how to redirect me. You know what I mean? So it's like, when I think of my dream husband, I just see a black man, but with characteristics. I don't know what he looks like. I just know what he feels like energy-wise. I know what he sounds like, and I know how he makes me feel. But I see a black man. I see a black man, but everything else is kind of blurry. What you mean? Sound like a personality. What you mean by that? What you mean by that, Buku? 5'9" and 1/4, 145. All right, done being weird. Brian, you're funny. I don't know. Like, if people ever wanted to talk to me, y'all better DM me. Like, I respond to everybody in my DMs. Thank you. Yeah, I just, along my journey, I have realized that looks can be receiving. So instead of your mind seeing looks, it needs to feel the energy of how the person makes you feel. You know what I mean? Because you could look exactly how I want you to look, but how you make me feel is a very big difference. You know what I mean? So I really don't care about looks. It's more of like the energy and the vibe, and because I know how I am as a woman. Like I'm a woman at my core when a man is around. Like I was raised very traditional, so a man has a place and a woman has a place. You know what I mean? So I want a man also that stays in his lane, be a man. Like some people prefer looks and some people prefer personality. People who prefer personality over particular. Okay, I get what you're saying. Yeah. Yeah. But you want to know something? The person that God sends me, I'm not going to have to do no research because I'm going to know that that's my person. You know what I mean? Like God is never going to send you a person that is not right for you. You know what I mean? So I ultimately trust the creator. Because if I have to research and pick at you, that means that's not from God. Because when God sends you something, it's blatantly yours. You know what I mean? So it's 7 o'clock, y'all. What time should I go back to the gym? I think I'm gonna have fun though. It's gonna be peaceful. It's gonna be quiet. It's 7:43. It's 7 o'clock on the dot. I'm in my strap top cruising the streets. Oh, I am retarded. Thank you, special. I appreciate y'all. Why are you screaming? But screaming is good for your soul. I wish I could scream, but I got neighbors, so. No, I just went. I don't want to go right now. I'm gonna wait another couple hours because y'all, I don't feel like getting into it with nobody. But yeah, make sure you follow me on Instagram though. It's Clone Talks Podcast _ But yeah, I don't know, y'all. I just, like I was raised around a family, and I genuinely do want a family, which is why I've only had one kid because I'm not gonna do that to no children. But I genuinely do want a family, and that's the hard part about being the way that I am. What's some good presents for your father's birthday? I need inspiration. For men, flowers, a game, like tickets to a game, a dinner. You could get a bunch of your family members to write down why they appreciate your father, what they think of your father, because a lot of men don't get a lot of appreciation. Fathers get tools and underwear and socks, but you have to look at men as humans too. You know what I mean? Something that would pull at their heartstrings, that would make them feel loved, that would make them feel understood, make them feel protected. You know what I mean? Get your father a massage gift certificate. Take him to masseuse. I don't know. I love you too. My bad, y'all not even looking. um. So yeah, hit the thumbs up, y'all. Appreciate it. Would you free Diddy or 10 people you know died? I would. I don't know 10 people who have died, but I don't know. That's a hard one. Thank you. Yeah, like I was raised around men, which is why I am the way that I am, right? So I have a very unique perspective, which is why people call me a pick me, but my grandfather and my uncles, my brothers are very important to me. So, and people act like men are not people. Like people act like men are just these hard shells, but they're people too. So they like gifts. So yeah, I don't know, y'all. Hi, you guys, just popping in here. I really appreciate it. Talk to me. Talk to Big Mama. Y'all, make sure y'all go check out my website. I would really appreciate it. Sign up for my coaching classes. If you just need somebody to listen, I'm very much that girl. If you don't see a service on there and you want me to do it, I'll be willing to. Just DM me or email me. But so yeah. Hold on, y'all. My bad. Y'all had to block people. But yeah, y'all, there's 25 of y'all. What's up? What's up? What y'all want to talk about? I just been yapping. What y'all want to ask me? You've earned this. I sure have. I need $150,000. I'm about to go to the gym, and this is sad. Y'all want to know something? I genuinely find it weird how we're on Earth. I find it weird how we got bodies. I find it weird how we got fingers, we got toes. Like, I can push a whole human out my woo-ha. That's really crazy. Like, people are walking around here fighting over things that really don't matter. Like, it's crazy. Like, at any moment, somebody from a different country can send a rocket and just, and we all gonna be running for our life. Hi, Gutta. Hi, how are you? How are you, Buka? I need to fix my chair because I think it's... Hey, Buka. But, yeah. Yeah. I think I'm about to get off, you guys. I love y'all. I'm going to head back. Hold on. I think about the multiverse. Oh, hi. I'm sorry. She pissed me off. I am so sorry. I am so sorry. Listen. I don't like I'm sorry. I was getting irritated. I said, he was like, well, why are you yelling? I wasn't yelling. Like, my anxiety started to go up because talking to black women is like talking to a freaking wall. And, well, I'm blocked. I'm banned again from TikTok Live. So that's why I don't go live a lot, because they always ban me. So, yeah. Where? On here? Yeah, I don't mind. On here you can, but on TikTok they done banned me, and my backup page don't have 500. So, and I'm banned off live off Instagram too. So YouTube is the only place that I can go live right now. Yeah. But I don't know. I don't know how to do it on here. Hey, Black, do you know how I can go live with somebody? I might have to get off, and then we would have to do it that way. I don't know. I think I would have to get off live and then, like, send it. I don't know. But, yeah, like, I do better. Like, the reason why I really came in your live was because it was just you by yourself. And I do better when I'm talking to men. Women don't listen. Women become emotional. They want to start disrespecting each other. Like, so yeah. But yeah, I'll have to figure it out on here. So yeah, me and black women, we don't get along because a lot of black women are led by the world and I'm led by God, which is why they call me a pick-me. I appreciate that, you know, and I never want to put a black man in a position where, like, you lose your, you know what I mean, over me. But it's like, I genuinely didn't say nothing about her. Like, I genuinely was not trying to attack her. I was speaking in general in general. And she felt triggered by what I said. It hit you. But, you know, sorry that you got blocked. They banned me too, so. They're jealous because you're beautiful. Oh, thank you, but I doubt it. I don't think it's that. I don't think it's that at all. Why am I banned from Instagram? Because one of my videos got reported. Like, all of my content gets reported. Like, y'all, this is why I say I don't know if I want to do content no more, because I be feeling like, oh, you're trying to control me. I do not like to be controlled. I don't like to be dictated. I don't like it. So it's like my content get banned. It's like people can report your content just because they don't like it. And it will equate up to hate because I'm offending them. But it's like, I am not responsible for your feelings. And that is why Americans go through what they go through in America, because everybody is walking around blaming other people for their life. Oh, you triggered me. How can I trigger you if you was in self-discipline? Like, if you had self-discipline, I could not trigger you. Like, and people be thinking, like, I be really having to, like, get off social media, and I be like, God, like, wait, like, am I wrong? Because I'm very self-accountable. So I be like, God, like, am I wrong? You know, if I'm wrong, show me where I'm wrong. Show me what I should be saying, what I should. And God always say, no, you're right. So I'm right. Leave me alone. Like, I'm not saying nothing wrong to y'all. Stop making me responsible for your feelings. Just like with these black. Stop saying a man got you pregnant. No, you got yourself pregnant because you wanted intercourse. So I just don't like, I don't know. Like, even now, in the pit of my stomach, I want to throw up, because why am I responsible for you? It makes my booty hole itch. Woo! Goodness. Thank you. I know, I be having my moments, because I be like, I'm tired. But I know everything that I say is right. It's just, I'm talking to black people, and black people lack listening skills. So, yeah. On account, it's crazy. Like, even when I post my content about, you know, walking into restaurants and feeling the need to tell them how to run their business, I don't understand it. I don't understand the mindset of me walking out my home trying to force other people to do things how I want them. Like, that makes no logical sense. I'm always going to be fighting you then. Like, I'm always going to be going back and forth. Okay. Yeah, just invite me, and then I will chime in. I should write a book on spirituality. Yeah, I probably should. I don't know, y'all. Like, I'm not even finna lie to y'all. The reason why I don't do a lot of things, I need help. Like, I need a manager. Like, I need people to help me. At some point on your journey, you're going to have to accept the fact that you can't do everything yourself. You know what I mean? Because my mind is spiritual. So my mind is always looking at it from a spiritual perspective, which is why I need people who are more balanced within the world to help me do what I want spiritually while in the world. If that makes sense. Like, I don't know if it makes sense. So the Chris Rock black versus very much real. I don't like Chris Rock, but he's very much real. Are there any black women that you have an actual productive? No. Because whenever I start to say things that trigger their emotions, they start to attack me. I become a pick me. I become a black woman that don't love herself. I become, oh, you just doing this because you want the man's attention. And I'm like, well, dang, I can't. Now, I'm not saying, because I have not met every black woman. Maybe there is a black woman that I could have a conversation with. But I'm being honest, it would not make me feel comfortable, because me, whenever I get in those type of situations, I have to be on guard, and I always have to think about what I'm saying. I'm not able to speak freely because I know that it's going to trigger them in some way. And you're not going to disrespect me. You're not going to do any of that. I'm just going to remove myself from the environment. You know what I mean? So like I said, I don't believe in being a victim. So I'm not gonna sit there and say, "Oh, why are you disrespecting me? Oh, why are you saying that?" Baby girl, cool. You want to go to that level? You want to behave on that vibration? I'm just gonna remove myself because, bitch, I'm a queen and I know my behavior. My mind is not all the way there. She's not there. She's already on a thin line with me. So I'm trying to keep her riled up, you know what I mean? And the moment that a black woman says something that I don't like, my brain be wanting to jump across the table. And I can't let her do that. So I'm not even gonna put her in that predicament. Don't laugh at me. I'm being for real. Like, y'all know, like, I know when my mind is getting frustrated, I can feel the anxiety coming up on me. I can't deal with that. I can't deal with it. I can't deal with it. I can't deal with it. Like, I can't. Like, dealing with black women is frustrating, which is why I understand what men be saying, because I feel the same way. Like, I'm just telling you, you're going the wrong way, and oh, now I'm a pick me. I'm a pick me because I can see that you're making a wrong choice, and I'm telling you, girl, there's something wrong with you. So you want me to stand by and watch you run into a street, knowing that there's a car coming? Well, I can do it myself. Okay. I posted a video. It's weird in your voice. I know. I'm sorry. It's weird. Y'all, the words just be coming out. Hold on. I'm a black woman, and I do agree with most of what you're saying. It's just disheartening to discuss. Doesn't appear possible. You got to get outside your emotions. And that is one of the things. Like, I was just talking about a situation with me in the gym today. As a woman, our emotions naturally come up first. But we have to do the spiritual work to become aware of it so we don't even fall into our emotions. Because, listen, we live in an unsafe world. And a lot of women don't realize that. Half of these women don't have fathers, and half of these women don't have men around them. So you can behave in a certain way as a woman. You can't be overly emotional because you might put yourself into a predicament that you can't get yourself out because you're a woman. So I'm very aware of that. So you got to learn how to step outside of your emotions, hear your emotions, you have to step outside of your emotions, be able to listen to your emotions, and then be able to respond to it in the proper way, if that makes sense. So yeah. Thank you. But yeah, yeah, I can. I can't even say that I love black women because I don't. Like, the behavior of black women today, I don't agree to, and I can't say, you know what I mean? Like, 2 pages for what? TikTok? For YouTube, I only have this. For Instagram, I do have 2 pages. One has an underscore and then one doesn't. The one without is my backup page to my regular page. Because, y'all, I be getting banned. So I be having to... Yeah, and that is how... Oh, yeah, I do. So the first one is Clone Talks Podcast with the underscore. That is the one that I be on the most. The other one without the underscore is my backup. But, and that is how you can tell a black woman that has God and a black woman that is still living worldly. Because a black woman that has God, you're not going to be doing all that. You're not going to see no competition. Like, respectfully, I'm her. A black woman could never beat me at anything. I'm her. Everybody should think that. When I see another black woman, my mind does not say, oh my God, she gonna take my spot. No, you can't. I'm Tatiana. And if my spot is not solidified, that was not for me. That wasn't my position. That was not my place. Because anything that God has given to me, can't nobody take that. Can't nobody take that. But you also, but that's how you know a black woman who has God too, right? Because not every position is going to be yours. Sometimes you have to let your sister through. Sometimes your sister going to get the position and you just got to support her. Like, I don't do braids. So if I'm in a competition and I don't do braids, my sister do braids, so I'm going to support her. Like, I have no issue with supporting black women. I just don't support the worldly, undisciplined, ungodly women. You know what I mean? So, yeah. So, yeah. So, like you can tell a woman that is of God or a woman that is on her journey at all, and you can tell a woman that is dictated by the world. So there's a very big difference. I love you too. There's a very big difference. This is why our identity should be rooted in Him. Yeah, you're right. No, like, I can braid hair, but I'm being honest, I don't think that I would win the top spot. Like, I can braid, but I know that one of my sisters would win, and I'm not going to feel no way about it. If I lose, that means that it was not for me. Are you not black? How are you going to hate your own race? What does me being black have to do with me not liking their behavior? So when a parent disciplines their children, that means that they don't love them either? I just want to know. So when a father has to discipline his son, that means that he don't love his son? So when a mother has to check you, that means that she don't love you? I don't understand that. Black people equate you disciplining them, you speaking against their negative behaviors, not love. And y'all wonder why black children are where they are. Because black women are not disciplining their children because, oh, I want to love you. Listen, I'm going to discipline you. And if you feel like I don't love you, that is your own personal issue. Be mad at me later. But when you grow up and you see why, you're going to say, oh, I wish I would have listened. Don't care. Be mad at me. I'm okay with you not liking me. I'm okay with you not listening to me. That's cool. I don't like no Taylor Swift. Okay, I think people want to get blocked. Okay. I wish we could block on here. Did your live start over? Because I swear I heard you say this. Say what? No, they just asked me the same thing. What you mean black on black crime? Take that, take that. Diddy said, take that. Oh, baby, I would have been safe because I don't drink alcohol. Come here, Doodoo. Don't do that. You okay? Let me slip your head. Come here. Bend down. They can't see you. Oh, you're burning up, Doodoo. Do things. Ow! Stop throwing shit.
Ah, you missed. You missed me, queen.
Okay, you're getting blocked. Tell me I look like Taylor Swift. That's why you missed.
Go on.
Chuck
You missed.
Y'all, I got one kid for a reason. They are a lot.
Come on. Come on.
You know what Karate Kid always taught me?
What?
Wait till it comes to you. Never force it. You gonna come to me, baby. You see how it works? Yeah. Got you again. No, I'm not gonna throw my giraffe. Okay, stop throwing stuff at me. Stop. Don't touch my fucking giraffe. Oh, Lord have mercy. Children. Hi, you guys. There's 46 or... Y'all, I'm about to ready to go back to the gym. Hopefully nobody's there. Don't laugh at me. Y'all know how I feel about my baby. My doodle wooda. But yeah, y'all. Oh, y'all, it's been a day of just trying to stay. Y'all know sometimes y'all are gonna have days where you just gotta sit and be grounded and don't move. And I think that's what I should have done today. I was trying to do too much today. I was trying to move around, and I be having to remind my mind, girl, we are moving off of God. Like, we're not moving off of mindset no more and thoughts. Sometimes I be forgetting. Baby. My reel got 4,000 views on Instagram. Hi. Y'all, I be needing some new content. I need questions that y'all want me to ask. I need things to talk about on my channel, y'all. What y'all want to hear? No, I don't believe in religion. Oh, Lord, I'm hot. I don't believe in religion. Religion is not for Tatiana. Whew. Religion is not for me, y'all. Like, the gym is low-key working, though, y'all. Look. Oh, that girl. I'm trying to lose this stomach, though, but... yeah. God has nothing to do with religion, because God was here before religion was even created. So God is bigger than religion. I've said this 1,000 times. I'm trying to see if I can say it in a better way. Like me, right? My relationship with God. I choose to write down everything that I have experienced and learned from God, and I put it in a book. And then people take that book and then tell the rest of the world, oh, this is the way of God. You know what I mean? So she said, yes, I am monetized on YouTube. I'm going to be honest, though. I don't make that much money on YouTube. Like, I make money, but I don't make that much money because I don't really be... Y'all, I believe in just flowing with everything. Like, if I worked harder and I was doing more, maybe I could make more money than the 10 Commandments. The 10 Commandments is, the 10 Commandments are just things that you will naturally learn. Like, everything that I've learned, just having a relationship with God, is true based off of all religions. Like, all religions have truth in it because they all had relationships with the Creator. You know what I mean? But when it comes to religion, it is more based off of those people's experience rather than just God itself, if that makes sense. So I believe in a universe or something. I believe in a creator. The creator made the universe. I don't look at the universe itself as God. No, because God created the universe. But the creator is over everything. I should not have drunk that Mountain Dew. I'm never going to do that again. What do you do for the community? I speak up. I behave differently. I live what I speak. I support positive over negative. I put my money where my mouth is. I don't support people that don't support us. I don't support music that is harming to us. I discipline my son. I raise my son in a balanced way. I do the necessary work. I don't just do work on the surface. I'm doing work internally, spiritually, mentally, and emotionally. Oh, making a YouTube channel is the most simplest thing. Make a name. Post a video. Always post shorts. I recently just started posting longer videos. Like, my shorts get way more attention than my longer videos. So that's all. They're eating. I don't like animals, so they could never eat my dog because I don't have a dog. I'm not an animal person. Y'all want to know something? So somebody had asked me about where I want to travel, and I was talking about how I want to go to Japan. Y'all, the way that they look at animals, it's like everything that they believe in, I believe in, because I don't like animals, and neither do they. Animals are not allowed in hotels in Japan. Like, I'm just so happy. I need to go to Japan. I've never been to Ecuador. I don't like cats either. So, ain't got nothing to do with me. I can't stand when I see dogs or animals at a store. It's so annoying. Yes, I am one of those people. You should teach young girls how to be perfect like you. Once again, I'm not perfect, but I want to teach people how to be more balanced, how to be more aware. I just don't know where to start, which is why I said I need a manager. I need somebody that I can trust to help me get everything off the ground. I think that's what I'm going to start meditating on tonight. Okay, God, you sending me. Okay. Y'all, that just answered the question that I asked God. I was like, whenever I meditate, like I write down questions or things that I want to work on and things, and that was one of the things of what should I do. Cool. You just gave me my answer. Which is why whenever you're speaking to other people, always make sure you are listening, because 99% of the times your answer is going to come from yourself. Just make sure you're listening. Do I do yoga? No. Big T, are you crushing on the mama? Mama, what? Oh, you're not a pet person. Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't like dogs. I don't like cats. I don't like it. I just don't. And they be loving me. So like my neighbor, she's an older white lady, and like, I be helping her sometimes because she's elderly, you know what I mean? So sometimes I need to go to the store for her and things like that. And her dog freaking love me. Cubby, Cubby, Cubby. I love him. Now I do love Cubby. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Cubby, I love him. Touch him, you have an issue. But anybody else's dog, I really don't fuck with. But they love me. Like, animals just love me. Kids love me. It's just, y'all, stay away. But animals be loving me. And I be like, can you get the fuck away from me? Like, I'm building on mama. I don't know what you're talking about, TC. So yeah. They say when animals and kids love you, that means you're a good person. So I really don't. My son is the only one with a TV in the house. There's no TV in the living room. There's no TV in my room. My kid is the only one with a TV. Now, why do you let him have a TV? He's a kid. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna. I just, for me and the way that I live, there's nothing that I can watch on TV. Everything, when I watch something, it's like, womp womp, fear. Womp womp, murder. Womp womp, harm them. Womp womp, be a victim. It's like I can't get into any TV shows. I be trying to watch my older shows. I can't watch all the older shows either. It's just a lot. Now, when he's watching something that's like very kiddie, I'll go and watch it with him, and it's cool, but I still get thrown off because I just can't watch TV. I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, there's nothing for me to watch. Like, what is there to watch? Somebody give me a good show and I'll try, but if it has like harming people, I'm not gonna watch it. If it has women playing a victim, I'm not gonna watch it. Like, yeah, it's all just toxic. And there's nothing like, I be looking for documentaries for more spiritual stuff, but even like the quote unquote spiritual documentaries, I be getting thrown off because I'm like, what the hell? Yeah, like so we recently moved, so we moved from Arizona to Minnesota back in November. And when we moved, I just never went and bought no new TVs because I believe when you move from one place, you should keep all that old energy there and you just start completely over. So I didn't bring nothing with us except for what, like, the bare minimum, and I bought everything else. But TV was not something that I bought. Watching Barney. Oh, I love you. You love me. We're a happy family with a great big hug and a kiss from me. Wait, hold on. I'm just thinking of something. A kiss from me to you. Why you want me to kiss you, Barney? I'm joking, but yeah. Listen. Y'all know I got a kid, right? But listen. Peace. He don't even bother me, y'all. That's why I'm glad I got one kid, because he don't bother me. He only comes to me when he want attention or he want food or he want to go to the store. My life is peaceful. I don't like noise. That's another reason why I don't like being around people. People be wanting to talk. Stop talking to me. Just shut up. Just shut up. If I want to talk, I'll get on YouTube. You know what I mean? I'll get on TikTok. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Music is the way to go. Peace is priceless. Yeah, y'all listen. If y'all go watch all my old lives, y'all will hear nothing. My life is generally peaceful. And I've gotten used to that, which is why I'm kind of scared to have another kid, because I've gotten used to the peace. He's halfway grown. I can get up and just leave. I'm not. Music, I don't know. I listen to Free Soul. A lot, and then Coix. I don't know how to say her name. Coax Marie. I think that's how you say her name. But Free Soul is like a vibe. Y'all know who Free Soul is? Oh, y'all, it's getting late. I might need to go to the gym so I can come back. Ooh, don't listen to my arm hair. Yes, I don't shave. Shut up. My armpit hair, okay? I got deodorant all over. Oh, I think it's time for me to head back to the gym. Should I go to the gym or should I wait till tomorrow? Papa! Come here! He's about to make the choice for me. Yes, I'm a clone. Yeah, Free Soul. Very much a vibe. Oh, my bad. Come here. Okay, I need help. Should I go to the gym or not? Right now? I want to go right now. Do you think I should go or should I stay home? Stay home? Why? It's too dark? You don't want me outside? I'm going anyway. Okay.
I'm coming too.
No, you gotta protect me. Y'all, I'm sorry, y'all. He's naked.
No, I'm scared of being home alone in the dark. That's it.
Oh, so you ain't going to protect me?
I will too.
How you gonna protect me but you scared to stay home? So you ain't scared to protect me but you scared to stay home?
Yes.
Alright, I won't go.
Thank you.
I'm not gonna go. No, I'm staying home. I'll go in the morning. I didn't want to go anyway.
Excuse me?
You're not going to school because you really don't feel good. My bad, y'all. I was stay home. Okay. Hold on, wait. I missed some comments. Wait till tomorrow. Oh, y'all said the same thing. God is speaking. I'm not going nowhere. Thank y'all. Let's talk. When y'all get tired of me, tell me to get off. That's all y'all do. Say, get off live. We tired of seeing you. Then I'll get off live. Stillness, breathing, sounds of natural. Yes. Because, so I live in Minnesota, right? Like I said, so living in Minnesota is nothing but nature. Like, there's plenty of open fields, plenty of green grass. And I just love being here. Like, it's like a mental freedom. And the part of Minnesota that I live in, like, so I live all the way up at the top. I live by Canada. Like, I live like 45 minutes away from the border. So I live at the very top and it's so peaceful. It's just, I love it. Thank you. Black is my favorite color. Who asked if I was a clown? Well, y'all got it. Mine isn't the same thing, clown. Um, you know, people always ask me why did I choose the word clone? Because y'all, we are all individual clones of God. Like, okay, hold on. Let me channel this. God is legit a energy source that has to grow and expand its consciousness. For the planet, for evolution to keep growing and developing, you only have to expand it. So, like, I keep using this example, but like, y'all know, like in the kid movies, or like in the Predator, or in these like space movies where the creature separates itself into a million different pieces, that is exactly what God is. God is one whole being that has separated itself into many different people. And we all have something to learn on our individual journeys. And then we're all supposed to come together and share that knowledge to become one. If that makes sense. Legit, like we are all created in God's image. So when people try to talk about Kanye for saying, oh, he's God, or black people, period, it's like, well, technically we are God. Technically, we are. Now, it is a difference if you're allowing your mind to use that and say, oh, well, I'm better than you, or you're beneath me. That's a very big difference. You know what I mean? So you have to be very aware when you say that you are God. Yes, I am God. Yes, I am a part of God. But at the same time, I have to answer to the actual creator. Like, just because I'm from my father, mother, a physical parent, does not mean that I am physically them. You know what I mean? I come from them. I am a part of them. I am a representative of them, but I am not them. Does that make sense? If 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 we're all gods, then why are we imperfect? Because we have brains. Because our brains can make us do things that spiritually we should not be doing. Like our brains can tell us, cuss this person out, but God would not cuss them out. God would just look at them and say, oh, baby, I am so sorry. I wish that you have a better day. That is why we are imperfect. We are imperfect because we are inside of human bodies that have a response. Yes, we are all in God's image, but we also are inside of something that can take us out of that alignment. I don't know how to say your name. Macy? Hey, boo. Granted us the free will. We just have to be loving and free. Exactly. Like when people say, oh, well, we got free will. Free will does not mean just because you can do it means it does not mean that you should do it. Free will means that no matter what, you can do whatever you want, but it is your job to decipher if you should be doing it or not. If it is in alignment with God or if it's in alignment with, with your mind and balance. No more Mountain Dew. Oh my gosh. I can't handle sugar. It makes my body act up. We're not gods because there's only one God. I'm not going to argue with you. God has taught me when somebody does not want to listen, when they want to be argumentative, let them be that. And you just say what you got to say and let it go. I wish you the best. Why did God create anger, pain, humor? God did not create any of that. God created a brain. God created an organ that has responses in that way. Thank you, Jeff. God does not make you get angry. Anger is a protection mechanism. So say if somebody harms your family, your brain gets angry because it wanted to protect your family member. It wants to do something to make you feel better based off what happens. God didn't create any of that. That is a mechanism of your body. Just like when your body wants sexual activity, God didn't create that. That is something that comes from within you due to it having organs, due to it having emotions and things like that. God didn't create anything. Not anything, but you know what I mean. We're a percentage of God, but she ain't saying we're the creator. There's a deity that are godlike, but they are not the creator. Is that like the people that get what I'm saying? Y'all get what I'm saying. So I'm not gonna argue with that. The last video was fire. Why did God give us a brain like that? Because we are here to grow and develop. The whole point of us having brains is to be able to make that ultimate decision, for you to be able to recognize, dang, my flesh wants me to do this, but I'm going to choose to be of God. We are here to learn. We are here to grow. We are here to expand our consciousness. So God felt like the only way for us to do that is to have something that is pulling us, and we have to require it to go a different way. Just like with a child, you know what I mean? A kid is going to want to do what is wrong, but it is your job to redirect your child. But as adults, we no longer have parents. So now you are in control of your brain. So when your brain wants to jump off that counter, and because he wants to be Superman as a kid would, you are going to say, no, I'm not going to do that. Like I have a mother, but she's not in control of me no more. So when my brain wants to fight somebody, it is now my job to say, no, we're not finna do that, baby. We're gonna handle it just like God would. You know what I mean? So how how do you know if you're truly good? Based off of your actions, based off of your responses. Like I was sharing a story earlier about my day today at the gym. My mind wanted to cuss this person out. My mind wanted to, but no, we're not going to do that. That's how I know that I'm getting better. That's how I know that I'm doing good, because my brain was telling me to do something and I'm choosing not to do it. I'm choosing to redirect myself. Hold on. I enjoy listening to you because I feel like there is truth in some of what you say, but I do have questions. Do you believe in Jesus? Um, I just choose not to answer that. Because I don't know. Certain things when it comes to God, I just feel like it's not my place to speak, because people are very limited in their perspective with God. And I have a relationship with God that God has shown me certain things, and God has allowed me to know certain things. So there's just certain things that I don't feel like I should speak on. And that's not saying I don't or I do. It's just something that I just can't. According to you, our brain is imperfect, so how do you know if your decision is good or not? Based off of the response in life. Based off of what happens after you make that decision or not. Like me, right? Say if today, the situation at the gym, my mind wanted me to cuss this person out. Now, based off of me not cussing this person out, I felt good. I felt calm. When I was speaking to God, I felt like God was accepting of what I was doing. Normally, when somebody does something wrong to me and I allow my brain to respond, I immediately feel convicted. I immediately feel like, dang, I shouldn't have did that. Immediately, I feel like I did something wrong because I knew I did something wrong. You know when you're doing something wrong. You know when you're doing something right. It is more about if you're more in tune with your body or are you in tune with your mind. Because if you have to keep questioning what you're doing, that means that you're in your mind. If after you do something, your mind is always saying, but did I do right? That is your mind talking to you. So you did not do right because your mind is questioning it. You know when you did something wrong. I know when I did something wrong because my mind will start overthinking. My mind will start yelling at me. I will feel convicted. I will feel dark. I'll feel so irritated by what I did. I know that I did what's right when I'm calm, when I'm still. After I meditate, I don't feel nothing negative based off of my behavior throughout the day. You know what I mean? So, yeah. What are you losing believing in God? What are you losing? doubt, fear, anxiety, anger, frustration. Like, people really can't make me mad no more because I understand why people do it. God has shown me why my mind gets mad, because they're not doing what I want them to do, or they're not talking how I want them to talk. Baby, cool. You did what you thought was right. We just got to accept that. No, you're not getting a house tour. God is not a person. God is energy. God does not have a skin color. God is legit a energy. God is not a person. God is legit energy. And that is a very big thing. It's only one way, and I pray those who are lost find it. And that is exactly why God has not shown himself or itself to the planet. Because y'all keep trying to say there's only one way to God when there's not. God is legit a tree, and God has branches, and there's many different directions to God, but they still lead to the same thing. I don't understand how y'all can say, oh, well, God is only going to accept you one way, when every religion has the exact same thing in it, just in different shapes and form. Okay, I'm not gonna argue with you. God can take on anything that he wants to. Thank you, Roy. Nothing really. God can manifest in any shape with, like, and that is why I get so frustrated when I start to talk about the creator, because so many people have been brainwashed to try to tell God how God can do something. And I find that weird, because these same people will tell God, oh no, you're wrong. God could be standing in front of these people saying, I am God. And because and listen, God can legit be standing in front of them, just like Jesus, and these same people say, well, you don't look like God. The Bible said this. It doesn't matter what the Bible said, baby. Show me your God. Prove me your God, and God will. I'm not playing with y'all. So when you meet God, God will, what will God look like? I don't know. Yeah, my grandfather was a pastor, and when I was little, the first conversation that my grandfather had with me as a Baptist preacher was, you don't get to dictate how God comes to you. You have to be willing to accept God how God wants to come to you. You don't get to dictate God. You don't get to tell God how, when, where, nothing. God is bigger than you. You know what I mean? So, yeah, God came to Abraham, who was a pagan, and came. And that's why I be finding it weird when people talk about the Bible, because I be like, what book are y'all reading? Because for one, the Bible was written by men who had negative experiences in life, and then they found God. People be like, oh, the Bible was, no, the Bible was written by human men that was disciples of Jesus. God did not write the Bible. These people had an experience, and they wrote down their experience. That is exactly what it is. Yes, God can shapeshift. Yeah. Thank you, boo. I'm glad you found my page too. I had to learn, when I started my journey, I felt very alone, because like everybody in my family was a Christian, well, is a Christian, and they do things the way that the world teaches them. And it was like God was like, step away from them and do things the way that I want you to do. And for a long time, I was doubting God, because I'm like, wait now, because I was told, oh, well, God's going to come to you a certain way. Oh, God is only going to speak a certain way. So it's like, okay, do I go against God and what I know God is showing me, or do I keep following the Bible? Who do I choose? No, I'm going to jump off that bridge. I'm going to take that risk and see what God wants me to do. Now, I'm letting you know ahead of time. If you start to lead me towards any type of darkness, I'm going to run away from you. That never happened. That never happened. God never led me to do anything. Like, have I had to trust God despite what my mind was telling me? Yes. There have been some situations that if I would have listened to my mind, I would have ran the other way. But it's like, okay, bet, I'm going to test you. Do you really believe in me, Tatiana? I remember the story. I don't know who it was, but it was a story in the Bible where a lady, I don't know the names, y'all, but she was like, if she could only touch the hem of Jesus' garment or something, like, the faith, and that is exactly what I had to go through. It's like, who do you pick, God or the world or God, the Bible or God? I'm gonna go against everything for God. So yeah, you're right about that. God did not write the Bible, and people love arguing with me about that. Oh, God did not write the Bible. People did. Men did. That don't mean that I take the Bible and say, oh, well, this way. No, I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna read it. But am I supposed to follow this creator? And I find that weird how y'all don't go to God and ask God for confirmation on what you're reading or what you're receiving. I have to, because my mind will lead me to some situations that I won't think. No, God ain't never gonna lead me wrong. So I don't even trust my own decisions. I hate making decisions. I go to God for everything. Oh, well, I want to do an Instagram live with you, or I want to do a live with you. I gotta pray about it. And if you don't get a response, God said no to me. I'm sorry. Thank you, Jeff. I appreciate you for reminding me. Yeah, you know the story. The woman that had the issue with the blood. Yeah, like legit. Like, and that is how God works. Like, you have to. People say, "Oh, He's not gonna accept you because you're sick and you have blood." God ain't worried about none of that. You're not gonna tell me none of that. None of that. I keep telling people that religion is just somebody else's direction and they created a manual for it. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not going to say that religion is bad, but I wish that people would take religion with a grain of salt. You know what I mean? Cool. I see that you went on a journey. I see that you have a relationship with God. Cool. This is what you've learned on your journey. Cool. I'm willing to read it, but I'm not going to live by it. You know what I mean? Like, that is your journey. So I'm going to take my bits and my pieces out of it, but it's not my journey. You know what I mean? So most people take the Bible literally, and that is exactly it. And that is why, like, black people have not changed or grown, because black people are legit waiting on God to come and save them. And God is waiting on us like, dude, when y'all gonna bust a move? When are y'all gonna bust a move? Dang, they keep smacking y'all. Dang, they keep. God does not do nothing without your, like, no. People stopped disrespecting me when I put my foot down. I didn't have to wait on God. I told God I'm not having it. Show me how to fix it. You know what I mean? Like, my face starting to itch, y'all. Oh. But people don't have relationship. That's what it is. Thank you, Daryl. People don't have a relationship with God, and that is one of the biggest issues. That's me and God is my road dog. Like, God is my road dog. Man, listen, God is my road dog. Listen. Man, listen. Y'all, it makes me want to cry. Like, nobody's had my back like God. Nobody's had my back like God. When everybody else is shutting me out, baby, is God, is God, is God, is God. And nobody's going to ever make me deny God because of money, because of material items. You're not, baby. You're not. Let my son disrespect me. Let my son say something that's trying to make me question God. You will get disowned. Bitch, I don't care who you are. Nobody comes between me and the creator. Nobody. Black people don't think that. Hold on, y'all. I'm gaining self-composure. Woo! Things we don't understand. The Bible is an instruction. Which is why I never say don't read the Bible. I'm never going to tell somebody don't read the Bible or don't read the Quran. That is not my place to say that. That is not my place to say don't do those things. What I'm going to say is don't live by it. You know what I mean? Don't take it as your life. Don't make it number one. You know what I mean? My ultimate goal for my YouTube channel is to bring people back to the Creator. I want people to unplug from religion and plug into the Creator. Like the Creator, God, Allah, whatever you want to call it, is the socket. And you just have to directly plug in and your life will be 1,000 times better. 1,000 times better. As we all have different paths, so we are on. Yeah, that's exactly it. That's exactly it, y'all. It's crazy. Yeah. Yeah. How do you plug it? By one, starting to meditate. Meditation is going to help you become aware of your mind's voice, and then it is also going to help your mind become aligned, if that makes sense. So you have to disconnect from your brain through meditation. Meditation helps you become aware of your brain, and then it helps your brain become aware of itself. The biggest key is you have to learn that you and your brain are two. Y'all are not one. You don't think, you receive information. You do not think. Your mind speaks to you. It tells you when it's angry. It tells you when it wants food. It tells you when it wants to eat because an emotion is trying to come up. Like your brain legit speaks to you. Okay, since I don't know what I'm talking about, you can go. Exactly, moving forward. I like your name. Why y'all laughing at me? No, I ain't got time. I need tweezers. Duda, can you find my tweezers? He is such a butthole. No. Oh, it's 26 and 62. Thank you, Creator. Y'all be laughing at me. Y'all be serious. I've been on here for an hour and 47 minutes. Oh, that's a long time. Y'all not tired of me yet? Maybe I should get off. Y'all think I should get off? I ain't got no friends in real life, so y'all my friends. I legit be coming on here because y'all my only friends. What? Oh, y'all my only friends. Nobody loves me. What is? I am clumsy, man. Now I gotta throw this away because this ain't coming off. Oh, that's paint. Now I gotta throw this away and buy another black shirt. Walmart, here I come. Hi, you guys who's popping in here. Thank you, boo. We family. Because they think they know it all. Exactly. Yes, there are very much other and you know what? That's why I know that a lot of people really don't have a relationship with God also, because I be finding it weird some of the things that humans do. You know what I mean? Like humans be so surprised like at aliens and like, oh well, dinosaurs are this. Like y'all don't. I don't think American people understand how mystical. Can you? No, I said, oh, thank you, Papa. You're gonna be an amazing guy one day. Papa, get out the camera. Give me a kiss. You're gonna be an amazing man one day. I love you. I didn't think you was gonna bring it. Put him back. You thought you was slick. He always doing something. But yeah, people don't understand. Like, we have fingers. Like, we come through a person. Like, really think about that. Like, aliens are very much real. Just because humans have been able to communicate and block out the communication and tell them not to come to planet Earth does not mean that they're not real. Like, Who built the freaking pyramids? Like, really think about it. Think about the stairs. And that is why America makes it so hard for American people to leave the country also, because they don't want y'all knowing the truth. They don't want people knowing the truth. That's why they don't want people to leave America, and they're trying to limit. That's why, like, inflation happens, and they got the whole rich versus poor, because they don't want nobody being able to leave America and find out what's really going on. Like, they don't want people to do that. People really die messing with God chosen, because, listen, the lives play a, no disrespect if you. We are arguing over killing babies. Keep doing what you're doing, sis. Oh, thank you, Buka. Every human on, or, every human must search for truth. Not all of them do though. Would you date in long distance? Yeah, I would. I wouldn't mind. But I heard that y'all don't like black women. My bad, y'all. My finger's hurting so bad. Oh, got it. But yeah, I would date somebody long distance. I believe in long distance because I like my distance. I like my space. So I don't mind. I ain't gotta see you all the time. No, I'm lying. Now, if you're gonna be long distance, you better FaceTime me every day. Every day. Or I'm gonna catch your attitude. And I'm just being honest. I'm clingy. I'm a clingy. I'm letting you know. You're finally getting joint custody of your daughter. Yay! Wait. I don't know if I like the whole joint custody thing. I don't know. Cause I feel like men who do that, y'all still giving the courts power and you're still giving her power, but whatever. No, you're not seeing my toes. Don't do that. Please don't do that, y'all. Oh, that really worked. Oh, that was what it was. Y'all. Oh, you're an African man living in Nigeria. I heard about Nigerian men. Y'all like having multiple wives. I can't deal with that. I'm sorry, I've been westernized. And I understand, the whole polygamy or men having, I know very much, but I've been westernized. I can't deal with a man. I'm too jealous. I'm too clingy. Oh, I want to be with her. I want to sleep in this room today. I'm going to want to fight. I'm sorry, I can't. I can't. I've never had a drink of alcohol, y'all. I'm not a drinker. I've never had alcohol before. I've never had alcohol before, y'all. I know, I'm boring. I know. I've never had alcohol. I've never done no drug other than the greenery. But other than that, I've never done anything. And I quit smoking a while ago because I felt like I was getting distracted. I can't. I think I've told this story before on why. Who would do that? Have you seen people who do that? So I'm a visual learner. I learn from other people's mistakes. Once I seen a crackhead, I was like, oh no, baby, I would never do that. Y'all got it. I've always wondered why they call it spirits. Like when I started to move around the world as an adult, I'm like, why? I'm okay. That make you do some weird things for some strange change. Take that. That's how Diddy got him. I will never drink alcohol. I will never drink nothing that is no. But I was raised by men too. So as a female, I was always taught when you're at a party, you don't drink punch or anything that's in a big bowl. You don't drink anything that did not come from a server. Like I was raised. So I was just pushed out to the world. So I would, yeah. And growing up, like at the parties, the females, like they would be drinking, but they would have limits. So like my family was very structured. Thank you. Follow me on Instagram if you want to talk to me. You think if you do, yeah, why wouldn't you? What is this gonna lead to? Work alcoholic? Could you be a work? No. Anything that takes away my power, I don't like. I don't like not being in power of myself. So anything that makes me feel like it has power over me, I don't like it. I run away. I am a runner. I am queen runner for sure. Y'all, I was thinking about I should start streaming. What y'all think? I want to start playing like video games and stuff, but that just popped in my head. Anyway, I'm glad that you're not afraid to talk about something. A lot of people. I have God. I have God. I have God. So when I started my journey, fear was the first thing that God attacked within me. I have no fear. Like the only thing that could happen is, oh, I could die. That's not so bad. And I'm not even talking from like a suicidal. I'm just talking spiritually. I ain't gotta pay no bills. I ain't gotta be accountable for nobody. That's okay. If it comes, it comes. You know what I mean? Like my Instagram is Clone Talks Podcast _ Yeah, I've never had alcohol. I wasn't intrigued by it. Like I said, I'm a visual learner, so I learn from other people. So y'all know how black people are. You know, they would have like the kickbacks and the card parties and the dominoes parties. And you know, the kids had to be in a room. And I would listen, I was special. Everybody loved me. I was the good kid. So I would always sneak out and I'd be with my granddaddy. And my granddaddy would always be drinking or whatever, and my uncles and them, and I just seen how they behaved. You know what I mean? Like I see y'all normal, but then y'all not normal. So it's like, yeah, that's exactly it. You'll see a whole bunch of stories. I post stories all the time. Um, so I've always looked at what people do, and I've learned from other people. You know what I mean? And drinking was never like you act like a slouch. I don't like that. It wasn't attractive. You know what I mean? Y'all want to know something? I've never talked about her. Hi, Christopher. Thank you, personal. Yes, you play GTA. It's my guilty pleasure. Now, games, I might can get back into. Now, TV shows, not too much. But video games, I'm with this. I think I might start streaming. I've been wanting to stream for a while. I think y'all would enjoy me streaming. But I had this auntie, and she was my favorite auntie, and she was like the boss, like she was the rich auntie. You know what I mean? So I've always looked at her, and she had everything, and I've always wanted to be her. You know what I mean? So she didn't drink, she didn't smoke. She was that girl. You know what I mean? She used to wear the pencil skirt. She was that girl. She was that girl. Dying is not the end. It's not. That's legit how I dealt with my mother's death. She ain't gotta legit listen. One thing that I'm gonna say about your family members who pass away, they are always with you. Y'all have to remember, when people pass away, all that means is that they no longer have a physical body. That does not mean that they're dead. They just don't have a physical body, so your mind can physically see them. But you can feel them. You can still hear them. You can still smell them. They are still very much around. You know what I mean? So, no, you're good, Rashad. I appreciate you for being in here this long. My aunts and aunties will be in the garage till 5 in the. Yeah, I miss them days. Now that I miss them days. I miss like all the kids coming over, all your cousins. We running around crazy, getting yelled at, getting yelled at. The adults playing it. Like I miss them days. Now that I do miss. I do miss that. Not paying no attention. You know what I mean? Living your best life. Yeah. That's why I've said I genuinely want a family. Like I've always wanted to be that old couple that bought a whole bunch of land and the families come over for like barbecues and all the kids running around the yard and like you know what I mean? Hold on. You know what I mean? So yeah. Yeah. Hey Detroit. Yeah, dying is, but like I like I hate even using the word dying. I'm gonna start using transitioning more. Transitioning is the correct word because you don't die. Like your body dies, your flesh dies. I cannot drink Mountain Dew. Your mind dies, but not you. Thank you, breadwinner. My bad, y'all. I just heard something, but and I just seen something, and I'm trying to make sure I seen what I seen. But okay. But yeah, you don't die. Like my grandfather transitioned February of last year, of this year. Oh, I'm about to cry. My grandfather transitioned, right? And that was one of the moments that I kind of took the hardest. Well, I didn't take it the hardest, but it's like, dang, like transition is really real. Like I've been taught about it my whole life, but it's like, dang, like it's really real. Like my grandfather was one of the first people that I was close to that actually passed away. You know what I mean? So it's like it's really real. Like, but because I'm spiritual, because I have a relationship with God, it's not like a fear based. It's like, dang, now I gotta change how I talk to you. I gotta change how I communicate with you. I gotta change how we interact now. What you mean by that? What you mean by why they be hating, pick you up at 3? What you mean? Oh Lord, I look. Who just sent me a message? Adozy or Ados? Adozy? How you say your name? Who just messaged me? I'm joking. But yeah. Y'all, I think I'm gonna start streaming. I think I'm gonna buy me a PC and we want to stream. Papa, you wanna stream?
No.
You don't wanna be a streamer?
No.
Y'all, my kid don't wanna be a streamer. He don't wanna do nothing on social media. He wants to be a scientist. My kid wants to be a scientist so bad. Yeah, I'm gonna start streaming. I'm gonna buy me a PC. I don't know when though. I ain't rich now. I might have to. The problem with the world is that we're blinded by lust. Yeah. Yeah, my boy, y'all, he's not a normal kid. Like he watch YouTube and stuff, but I be like, you wanna do YouTube videos with me? He like, no. That's you? Okay. Um, he be like, no. I be like, you wanna do anything? No. No. Okay. I'll message you back when I get off. You used to. Well, I'm gonna start. Y'all gotta support me now. Y'all gotta support your girl. I'm gonna put a streaming playlist on my thing too. Then, yeah, I've been wanting to stream for a long time, but I didn't know like my channel is spiritual, but I want to be balanced. You know what I mean? So I didn't know how I should play it. But then I'd be remembering Tatiana, like you're not doing things the normal way, like you're doing things your way. So I gotta remember that. Y'all, I think I'm about to get off, y'all, because I'm looking tired. I need some water in my life. I didn't drink that soda. This is horrible. Yeah, I'm about to get off. Follow me on Instagram, y'all. I talk to everybody. Just don't be a weirdo. But I'm about to get off. Make sure y'all go to my website too. I look tired, y'all. I'm about to get off. I love y'all. Bye. I'm tired. I can't do